I'm here on the banks of the Mississippi River for Super Bowl 59. We had day two of media with the Chiefs defense speaking. I spoke with some of the leaders today to talk about what makes this group special and how they've gotten to this point.
Behind the scenes in New Orleans for the big game.
The Kansas City Chiefs defense, led by Steve Spagnuolo, finished top 5 in total defense once again this season. Drue Tranquill shared his thoughts on playing under Spags.
I don't want to say father-son, but honestly, we have such high respect for him. He cares about us each as a person. He asks how we're doing. His wife Maria makes delicious dishes that we've turned into team awards that we give away after every win. And so he's got a way about him to make a high-stress environment like this game where there's a lot of pressure, there's a lot of scrutiny. He makes it fun, and it makes it enjoyable.
Tranquill added what his favorite part of playing in the defense is.
Just the versatility. I think there's a lot of opportunity to do a lot of different things, whether it's blitzing, dropping in the half, playing coverage, being physical in the run game. There's a lot of opportunities at every position on this defense.
Defensive end Charles Omenihu is playing in his first Super Bowl. Omenihu said he was the recipient of one of the team's most prized awards, sponsored by Mrs. Spagnuolo.
There's a thing that we do called the Cram Award kind of deal. So Cram is a big hit or something. And luckily enough, last week I won, so I was able to enjoy her famous pasta.
Defensive end George Karlaftis talked about the adversity faced by the guys throughout the year.
It's because everybody's had their own personal battles. And then you go down a list of guys. Everybody's had to fight, their own personal battle this season, on, off the field, whatever it might be, and we've been able to persevere, and I think that's why.
With the defense facing its final test of 2025, Omenihu says the defense doesn't need any extra motivation going into Sunday's matchup.
I don't pay attention to any of that. If you need any extra motivation to play in this game, please get out, because it just doesn't make sense. This is the biggest game in sports, in my opinion. I'm pretty sure the whole world and overseas is going to be watching this, so there's no extra motivation.
Karlaftis spoke about his experience and that of his draft class from the matchup 2 years ago.
I can speak for us. I'll start with that. A lot of us were rookies back then, and it's our first one. Obviously, a lot of us have that experience. There's been a nucleus of guys that's been the same. For them, they've added some pieces. They still got a lot of the same guys from that first Super Bowl. So it's gonna be a heavyweight battle, I can tell you that.